Standing by.
Stand by.
Just tweeting about it.
So I buried the body.
See, I told you.
Did
she
you?
Deep
was
in the
wrong.
woods.
Okay.
Right?
That's the wrong way
I'm
of
digging
doing
in
it.
the... Oh, hey, we're live.
Hey.
Oh. Hi. Welcome to the High Spots Wrestling Network.
Live stream?
Best
Yeah.
$9.99 in the biz.
Best $9.99 in the biz. There's no other $9.99 like it.
Never.
Nope.
Network's gone. Fuck the peacock. No, but seriously, hire me and sign me. I really need money. You think they're gonna bring over Holy Foley, or you think my shot's gone?
Didn't they cancel that?
Shut up, man. You don't know me. You're not my dad.
They made, what, one season off of that?
If even. Yeah, no, I did. That was the weirdest setup. Sorry. So we're Faye Jackson, Besties in the World, Dan Barry. Sorry you're watching this. That's the
You
name of the
forgot
show.
about...
No, I didn't. we got Juba, the bartender. Juba reading off comments. If you guys have any questions for us, you have anything you want us to respond to, if you want Faye to shoot on people, you just let us know. We got you covered.
Real Q&A.
Yeah, real Q&A if you want to throw it out there. Otherwise, we're going to talk about complete and utter fucking nonsense. That's what's about to happen.
That's what we're best at, really.
Yeah, best topic.
We had a really good interview last night where we talked about nothing and everything at the same time. Faye just told us the wildest story about a fucking extra whose name we found out. And we are blown out of the water.
Detectives over here.
Yeah,
Right.
make sure you go to High Spots Wrestling Network and you start subscribing, watching the show, enjoying yourself, because we have a lot of great stories and it's a lot of fun. But what were we just talking about that we were going to go into? I don't even remember anymore.
You were hiding a body somewhere in the woods.
Yeah, I was hiding a body in the woods. Is what you do. You don't hide it in the fucking beach because the tide will take it back out and it'll expose it and people will smell the body, right? You know what I'm talking about.
No, you just take it to a pig farm. Pigs take care of it, everything but the teeth.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
from Long Island. There are no pig farms.
You can find one.
Google. Dude, it's golf courses and shitty
Hey,
people who can't drive.
We figured out that dude's name. You can find a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
He figured out the name. Well, I knew who it was, but he found the person.
Yeah.
This is a.
We have to phone a lifeline.
Yeah, we had to call a lifeline. We phoned a friend. That friend was like, "Oh shit, you're talking about this dude." That's amazing. You guys have traveled the globe. By the globe, I mean Europe.
Everywhere that you've been.
Yeah, we've been all the same places. We've been together for a lot of it. It's a lot of fun. What's your least favorite place to wrestle?
Overall?
In general.
Like America and everywhere?
Yeah.
Or just over there?
Anywhere. It's got to be America, because I assume you really like wrestling.
I feel,
absolutely
yeah.
over there. Hands down.
I feel like I would have had a quicker answer for this if
I'd
the cameras weren't on.
You said, place you don't want to wrestle?
Yeah, not company necessarily, but place. Like you like the people.
Like the town or
Oklahoma.
city.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Somewhere
Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Oklahoma?
every time. Oh,
Okay.
no. Sorry.
I'm going to go Cincy.
I'm going to say Indiana, and I'm sorry to the Indiana people. Like, up until now, like the last 2 years or so, every time we went to Indiana for a booking, we got fucked. That booking for the, I don't know if I was telling you, but we got stuck at a bar when the Cardinals were in the World Series.
Oh, yeah. It was a
that
family
was
show,
Indiana.
and they had a wet T-shirt contest on the
Yeah.
same show.
Yeah.
Indiana.
Yeah.
But we got fucked
Faye,
on
you ran that show, right?
Yeah, I did.
That was,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
Faye's
my
show.
show.
She was running it.
Bookings and signings and all that. Yeah.
I'd say Cincinnati for me.
You don't like Skyline Chili?
Nah,
I like that place.
Cincinnati?
But I don't. No, not Cincinnati.
Skyline Diner. Yeah.
But I also have only had it once. So.
It's a one-time thing.
I'm from Ohio, so
Same.
Yeah.
Where in Ohio? Dayton?
Toledo.
Toledo. I was throwing names out.
I was really hoping that you weren't going to say Cincinnati.
No.
Because he's about to bury you. You're an
No.
idiot.
In mouth.
So you've eaten at Skyline?
a few times.
What's your thoughts?
I like the chili. I never did the chili with the spaghetti.
That's all I ever did, man. That's where you're supposed to live. You eat it, you sweat a lot. It's amazing.
Just give me the chili cheese dogs. I'm good.
That's also a good
Because they
point.
pile the cheese on there, and it's just
Yeah, I eat up.
Yeah.
Yo.
We have a first question
Uh-oh.
from one Franklin Myers.
Frankie.
Yo, Dan,
Yo.
do you miss Chuck in doing an officer and a gentleman?
I do right now. I do. Those shows are fun only because we did one with Meltzer, and he did not want to do it because he was like, "No, I can't talk to Dave Meltzer." He got like really uncomfortable. I was like, "No, we got to talk to Meltzer." And he's like, "I don't know if we can, Dan." So the first question I asked Meltzer, I'm like, "Who the fuck do you think you are?" It was the best.
What was his answer?
Yeah, he just started laughing because he got it. Like he had,
Guy,
he's like, he's a guy with an opinion. I'm like, I think that's, and we went into the whole thing like people take you too seriously. It's just an opinion. Relax. But I like the idea that like Chuck was super like sweating through his shirt, nervous about it because he felt weird talking to Dave Meltzer. And the first question I asked was like, "Who the fuck do you think you are?" It was probably the best time. Also, Chuck asking Matt Riddle which animals he could beat in a fight. Yes, for like 90 minutes is up there on my list of things of like Matt Riddle like explained to us like how to choke out a bear. He's like you climb on it like a gi, and he's like doing the whole deal. So yes, but you know he turns out he's doing something else, probably not as successful. I don't know what it is. I don't follow his career.
I assume you missed most of your partners.
You know, I kind of wish that you and Chuck would have got signed as an officer
and a gentleman,
because that would have opened up a chance for us.
Yeah, we could have been like, we got guys we could bring in.
And we all would have won.
They were like, you know who we need though? The Ring of Honor New Japan tag team of Trent and Chuck, which I thought like me and Chuck wrestled at like PWX and like one show in New York, so I assume that's why we didn't get signed.
Never
Sorry,
knew.
Thanks, Franklin. Really bringing up sore subjects. What's your least favorite place to wrestle?
Where is wherever the hell that IWA Mid-South?
I think that's also Indiana.
They're kind of all over, but they're mostly in Illinois now.
Illinois, okay.
I don't know. Gary was fact checking
No?
that. Yeah, everyone over there.
They're Indiana.
Indiana, see? That's what I'm saying. Everyone, a
They
lot of
do
y'all
run
don't
in
like...
Illinois.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
They were good to me. They were nice to me. They brought me in, took care of me. That arena was just weird. Like it was just
Yeah, a lot of people agree with you.
Which one was it? Like the arena or
Flea market?
the flea market? Was it the flea market one?
So I did the flea market
Okay.
one, and then I did the arena.
Okay.
You got best of both worlds.
Yeah,
Welcome to hell.
yeah. They were just. It was just like I hate to say this. I honestly felt like if I would have pulled up at the wrong area, I would have got lynched.
Yeah. There's some bad parts.
So, any other questions on Facebook?
There are.
Oh, good.
And this one comes from our High Spots Wrestling Network themselves. Does Vega have two pee holes?
Yes, I do. It's quite documented at this point.
Is it north, south,
What's
east,
the-
west? Which has
No,
it
it's
work?
like a figure
It's
eight.
a figure eight.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
And again, and
it's like that. Like this.
Oh, so it's an actual eight. Okay.
like
Yeah.
you can't see anything. I function fine. Like there's nothing wrong.
The toilet
It's
seems to
just-
disagree.
No.
Everybody did a retweet. I tagged everybody.
All right, we will. Hold on, wait. Ever get your phone?
Everyone, tweet, yeah.
Bookings and signings.
Someone noticed that I'm just chilling in the background. Oh, okay. Here's a question for Faye. Do you know that the Sweatpants Battle Royale has to be a yearly thing?
Dude, that has to be like a monthly thing.
It could be a yearly thing. I just don't want
It
to.
just will no longer be Faye Jackson's Sweatpants Battle Royale.
No, I want Faye to not. If she doesn't want to wrestle anymore, I completely understand. But if she ran like a quarterly, like every 3 months or so, just the Faye Jackson inaugural or like a quarterly battle royal, and you just brought in like new wrestlers from around the globe to just come in and wrestle in sweatpants. Oh boy! And then the winners have to all face each other in another battle royal at the end of the year.
Sounds like it's about to be the Dan Barry Grace.
No.
show.
No, I'm. Mine would make me sound like a pervert, so I'm not going to say it.
I'll be booked that way, then, man. Let's do it.
Who said you were
Well, I want the Juba show, the Juba Big Hands Battle Royal. It's just a bunch of
I
dudes.
had a real quick question
8.5.
for Faye.
You were just putting yourself
It's
under
actually
earlier.
Yeah.
How close was Big E to actually doing the Sweatpants Battle Royal?
Yeah, because that
I thought
needs
you
to
were
happen.
about to ask about the street fight because that was actually legit going to happen.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Fuck, and that's not gonna happen now. I ruined that. Fuck me.
So actually the group were very like
Into it.
yeah
Awesome.
yeah,
And then what happened?
but
Yeah.
I don't like fucking up nobody's contracts too. So I was like, it's gonna be taped and you can hang out in the back,
Yeah.
but please like don't show up on camera. I don't want to get blamed for that.
What if like you were having a street fight and they just like walk by and you look and they just like keep going?
So look, me and Biggie talked, and I was like, "Yo, we got to call off the street fight," and he was like, "Oh, well, that's like very classy of you, and you know I was gonna beat you anyway." All this like talking shit, and I was like, "Sir, I can't be in nobody's street fight. He won't call it off."
Southpaw it.
So he's just waiting for you to get healed up so he can beat you up, huh?
I think you should stick around and do it.
Not that, because I ain't coming.
I'm gonna point out that Faye on her phone has like one of those screen projectors you can't see on the side. Like
Smart.
I saw the clip on the side where the light is, and I'm like, oh, it's booking and signings over here. That's what's happening right now.
Oh, because I'm a creep for real. I
Yeah,
wanna
no,
see
for
what I see.
real. She is a low key creep though, where she'll just watch something and then be like, I'm not gonna comment, but
I need to get one of those because anytime I was ever in the car and Gary was sitting next to me, like I would be sitting there texting, be like, "Oh, you're looking at so-and-so?" All right, thank you. I'm just gonna turn so you can't see what I'm looking at now. He'd be reading text messages out loud for me.
I go to Juba, look, and I just show him what I'm doing.
Look at this DM from Lee.
I can't even see it.
It's just
I didn't want
it's not any bad.
Oh, that's cool.
It's the candy
Viagra.
The candy Viagra she handed out. Faye handed out gift bags to everyone in the Battle Royal last night. If you're thinking she's like just a pervert, she's a wholesome pervert. She handed gift bags full of candy, and the candy looked like Viagra. That was the running. I was gonna chew Blue Chew if I was in that thing and just come in and be like, whatever happens, happens at this point. Like, this thing's in business for itself.
Do you ever hear like
You
the
still
ads
got
for
those?
Blue Chew?
You still got those on?
Every
You do?
podcast I've ever listened to.
it's good. The best one is Brilliant Idiots because they get like really into it.
Like I've never heard that. So
Oh, it's great. It's Andrew Schultz, comedian Andrew
Yeah, I
Schultz.
know Andrew Schultz.
And then
Charlemagne,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's so good. Like, it's such a great podcast. But they get real into it when they're doing the Blue Chew ad. Like, men, do you want to get your dick hard? And like, ladies, you want the dick hard, so just get the Blue Chew.
yeah, just buy Blue Chew. I've never even used it. I've always wanted to just like Andy Williams was like offering it to us once, but it was like right before one of the Buffalo shows that they were running, and I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea for me to wear tights and then eat Blue Chew.
But you're interested still, though.
Yeah, I'm all in. Like, I really want to
Yeah.
try it. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Like,
Right.
it looks like it normally does, and I cry. It's the same, but
He's got some. It's not Blue Chew, but he's got dick pills on him. If you want to try one now.
not now. I have.
You got the gas station one?
Yeah. The enzyme or something.
Hell yeah.
It's like extends,
Come on.
extends with a Z.
Let's see you pop that pill. Come on.
Yeah,
Come
pop
on.
that pill and sit next to us for the rest of this live
We'll do a
cast.
time lapse. Come
Sit
on.
down, sit down here, we'll watch you pop the pill, and then we'll just wait.
Yesterday, it just made him giddy and happy. Like,
Yeah, he keeps saying it's like a drug. Like he's just in a good mood.
Here- So I want you to buy Wilson mesh shorts from Walmart, the ones that like if you pull apart you can see through, and I want you to fucking chew it and walk around downtown Tampa and tell me how it goes.
Oh my God.
That's a fucked up bet. What's up,
He'll do it.
Vega?
You're being horribly disrespected.
I mean, what's fucking new, right?
I love that you're like
Is it a child?
What are they saying?
Well, a friend, Charlie Evans, is saying that
I told her to watch.
you're a snake,
Okay.
and then everyone else is basically
Fair.
saying you're not paying enough attention.
I'm not paying attention.
That's Matt Jackson.
Matt Jackson. Matt
He's already on my shit list. He needs to get the fuck out of the book.
Hi, Deborah. Everyone say hi to Deborah except for Vega.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Now it's documented. They're gonna edit it out.
Yeah, it's live on Facebook. You're
Yes!
live right
You're
now.
right. You're right. I am.
You're
Yeah,
fucked.
but you were but out of everybody, you were still the last one to say hi.
So
Hi, Deborah.
That's disrespectful.
Juba's last.
Yeah, but
I like how he yelled. He didn't say it. He
Hi,
yelled it.
Deborah.
Yeah, this Shrek is over here fucking screaming. Look, Faye feels bad. Don't feel bad for him. It's Juba.
I love Juba.
Juba's the best. Juba is a sweetheart. He takes a lot of punishment from me, so I feel real kind of bad sometimes.
There was picking up the car in New Orleans where you called me Shrek.
So it's the week I see Jim Smallman of Progress on the plane, and we're walking, and I know what hotel he's going to. So I'm like, yeah, you just want to ride? And he goes, yeah, sure. So I go to the booth to pick up a car, and she sees Juba, the woman working behind the kind of looks at Juba. She goes, I know you from somewhere. You look like somebody. And I went, Shrek? and she just spit whatever was in her mouth out.
Jim is like crying. And I'm just like,
Jim Smallman hides his face like, oh no. And he's giving me the meanest look.
Oh god.
I'm a great friend, guys. I'm a great friend.
she didn't know me from anything.
She had no idea who he was. She's a big Juba fan now. She has the Buy the Juba is a wrestler and also my friend shirt on prowrestlingtees.com/thisisjuba. Is that right?
Nice, man.
Did I get it right?
You fucking nailed it.
Guys, Pro Wrestling Tees. Or you can just go to any of our Pro Wrestling
Guys are kind of
Tees
friends.
and buy some stuff.
Not mine.
You don't have Pro Wrestling Tees?
No.
Oh shit! Why not?
For what?
To sell shirts.
Make money.
I have a big cartel.
All right,
Oh,
bigcartel.com/bookings and signings Wapalanche. She has a move called the Wapalanche, and she called it to me as if I knew what that was when we were wrestling. She goes, go to the corner, run at me, Wapalanche. I'm like, what? Like,
What is the Wapalanche?
It's a sitting senton.
she
Okay.
come in the corner, and she just jumps up and sits while you're on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's cool. It was a.
It looks like I'm sitting on your face, so wop.
Wapalanche.
Yeah, heck it.
Bucket and a mop,
You see,
mac
WAP
and cheese.
was a bit. Hey, you're not paying attention.
What?
WAP,
Bitch it! Eyes up.
WAP was a song. It's a song.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
I know that. I know
Yeah,
that.
it doesn't
What?
stop being a
I was
song.
asking what the move was.
Man,
I know what the
video
song
that
is.
song was. What a music video that song was,
Yeah,
huh?
it was.
That
Don't take a blue chew and watch that.
dude, I don't even need one. I'm straight up just watching.
Need one.
It's like, sir, you're in a Stop and Shop. I'm like, yes, I am. A bucket and a mop.
And I'm having a time.
My favorite line in that is when she's like, I want you to touch that dangly thing in the back of my
Back of my
throat.
throat,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
my favorite part. That makes me laugh. every
Do you
time.
think she said it like that because she didn't know what it was called?
Yeah.
That's,
100% yes.
Of
Yes.
course, but that's the new name.
what is
That's
it
the
called?
new thing.
What is it called?
I have no idea. I'm calling what?
Uvula.
Uvula.
That's what it is. Double. I had a kid in high school who had two of them. He had a
Really?
nutsack uvula. Yep. Yeah. We were like, your uvula's a nutsack. He goes, shut up, it's not funny, but it was fucking funny.
I had
Him
to
in
get-
Vegas should get.
Dude,
Yeah.
Actually,
wait.
I had to have mine removed. I don't have one anymore.
What if you're the
Yeah.
key and you put it in?
Yeah,
and
your two pee holes. in
your
his
two
tooth.
peels in his uvula.
Okay, enough. All right.
But how did you know he had two?
He showed everyone.
So okay,
I like walk around
we did an interview with Ricky Shane Page, and we were
RSP.
talking about dicks the whole time, and like he was like, "What's the weirdest dick you've ever seen?" And like I was trying to think, and I'm sloshed. I'm off the planet at this point, and I'm just sitting here like this, and they're talking, and I'm halfway passed out, and they're talking about the weirdest dick, and
You had the weirdest dick.
Well, apparently, he saw an upside down dick, and then something about. I don't remember what happened. Because Ricky said something about two pee holes and it was weird. And I just sit up and I was like, wait a second. That's weird? Like, I have two pee holes. Like, that's not normal? And then everybody it got silent. And then the rest of the night, they just tried to get me to show them. And I'm like, no.
Live
We were
on camera.
successful. We were successful.
Yeah, but it's not live on camera.
Not on camera.
That's
They
the-
tried, though. They tried. Valid.
But right now, right here for the High Spots Wrestling Network audience, here we go, Daddy. Actually, I was hoping you'd walk off camera, and I was hoping somebody would just stomp, because that way it'd sound like you just dropped the biggest dick in the world.
Like
That's
you're
a-
trying to get those bookings and signings.
Bookings
for
and
next
signings.
year
Yeah.
That Dan is going to run.
That's it, yeah. Dan Barry's Gray
Dan, you meet me in
Sweatpants
the
Battle Royals
bathroom
give a
later, I'll
lot
get that
less of a
booking.
run to it. What's that?
I said, you meet me in the bathroom later. I'll get that booking.
No, that's right, you will.
So your dangly thing, did it get cut out?
Says hello.
Hi, Ricky.
He says he can't believe you're sitting next to the man who
Right? The crippler Dan Barry. Come get some. Who wants it?
Faye, also blink twice if you're okay.
About 9 people so far.
John Doherty said that.
John Doherty. I love your shirt, by the way. That's a
the Wrestle Melanin?
Your Wrestle Melanin.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw
right.
that before, but I was trying not to look at it because it just seems like I'm staring at your boobs. That's like a little creep. Yeah, I mean, like there's words in it. I'm like, okay, what is it? What is it? Okay, I see the African hat. That's cool. I'm like, I started getting it together, but that's a sick shirt. Not like Halloween Havoc over here.
This is a badass shirt.
It is a badass shirt. I'm just putting it down.
Did you see the
because-
back?
No. Show the camera. Show the world.
show the camera.
Show the
Where's it
world.
going? It's
a
Oh, there it
badass
is.
shirt.
It is a badass shirt. How long have you had it?
I got it at the thrift shop like 8 years ago.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You gotta get the thrift shop style.
Yeah.
I have a Four Horsemen t-shirt from like a thrift shop that I love and wear all the time. And I'm like, I probably shouldn't do this.
WCW for Horseman?
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was a sick shirt.
No, I got Ronda, Becky.
I mean,
So you gotta
if
get.
that's your cup of tea, I mean, you know, they're the 4 horsewomen. So yeah.
Are we the new Four Horse people?
Am I
I'm
people?
retired.
Yeah, we got.
You could be our manager.
Yeah.
You're just in ring. You could be our manager.
You're Faye J. Faye J. Dillon. we got fucking Mongo behind us.
Mongo was the best wrestler in the
Dude,
world.
Mongo is my favorite for the longest time.
Mongo was the best wrestler in the world.
Dude couldn't do anything but a
Every
tombstone.
He entertained you because it
Okay.
was that bad.
Yeah, Mongo, not good. That tombstone though, not bad. A lot better than you would think it would be, considering it was him. Like, imagine being in the ring and he's just fucking stumbling around. You're like, yo, I gotta take the finish. Like, it's like you know that tombstone's coming.
Props to everybody that agreed to take it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have ever taken that move from him.
I don't know that I would have either. Although I would have been on WCW making a shitload of money, so there's a pretty good chance I would have. I'd have been like,
I don't know if it would have been worth it though.
you say that, but we've done a lot more for a lot less.
You're right. You're right.
You've taken a Canadian destroyer probably off of something, and you got paid less than you would have made for an hour at WCW.
I mean, I've only taken it in the ring, I think. I don't think I've ever taken it anywhere else other than...
No, that's not true.
I've done... It is?
Yeah, that's not true.
Oh.
You took it on the outside of the ring.
I did?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I've given it.
Someone jumped off the back.
That was me.
You sure?
That was me that did it.
I don't
You
know.
can feel the
It was...
love.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is nice. This is a tag team. That's how you know it's a tag team. We're just bickering about something that is
I mean, at least
not
it's
bickering.
nice
This is all the time.
Yeah,
even
this is
off
nice
of, off of
bickering.
camera.
No, yeah, no. I can imagine you guys screaming at each other at points in the car.
It's him screaming at me.
You're a little.
I just
He's
get
abusive.
loud.
He's
It's not like
abusive.
I'm not like I don't mean to scream. I just like I get fired up. And then
He's
I
got
start
short
screaming.
temper.
Yeah, I
You
really
get
do.
angry.
Yeah, I really do.
What, Tommy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my guy.
It's your boy. I don't have any friends.
You are lying.
Yeah, I'm your friend. Are we friends? You don't consider me a friend?
I do now.
You have Juba too. No?
Nah, don't ever say that again.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? You blowing me up. I'm on Facebook Live. We got more questions here, Joe?
Not right now.
All right, good.
Everybody's watching.
Everyone's watching. Like, what is this bullshit that is on? What is Who's that famous wrestler you were burying before?
None of them. I just love Shane McMahon.
He's a good-looking man. I
He
gotta be honest.
is.
Who's your WWE male wrestling crush?
Me?
Yeah. It's big. I know you have one. I know who it is. So go ahead and say it.
Big dog. Big dog all day.
Big dog.
That's why I said they took that shit off of him 6 years too late. That's all that money for 6 years because he had a fucking
I
vest
think
on.
he made plenty of money.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did, but imagine
Imagine Roman Reigns having to make ends meet. He's like, Vince, can I please just take off my shirt? Like, no, God damn it.
calendars. You got magazine spreads. I'm just saying.
Go on.
That's why
sure there's more.
WrestleMania is just all trunks. It
I
should be
hope.
all trunks.
With
We can
one
only
sack
hope.
hanging out. One
Oh
half
my
of the
God.
sack. Damn it.
Is it-
Damn
What
it.
if the mesh shorts that you were saying?
Yeah, just the mesh Wilson shorts. It's just like bouncing around, just walking to the ring.
I would gave him the bookings and signed them.
That's
real
right.
quick.
That would have been that creep photo. This is the-
Yep.
Who'd you say?
Me?
Did you say anybody?
Yeah, who's your crush?
I'm gonna say Billy Gunn.
He's AEW now, brother.
Yeah, but I'm talking like Attitude Era Billy Gunn, Mr. Ass.
Rockabilly or Mr. Ass?
Mr. Ass.
Just
All right.
said, Mr.
Well, look, I had to clarify.
Mine's Doink the Clown.
Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Every now and then we'll be in the car and be like, yo, you think Matt Bourne still thinks about me? And
No,
I'm like,
I didn't say
that's-
anything about Matt. Just the idea of a Doink the Clown.
I do bookings and signings from Doink Clown.
You can book and sign.
Imagine him with the gray sweatpants.
You could book and sign.
No,
him.
it's you.
No,
It's you.
It's you now.
No, I got the booby lumberjack match. That's me. That's mine.
It's
It's
the
the,
big boobs-
sundress battle royal.
It's the big boobs LOL match.
big boobs LOL.
Don't worry. The guy circled me before the match. Was like, you know, you gotta do a sundress battle royal now too. You gotta make
What?
it right.
I wouldn't be mad about it, but
Yeah,
look.
make it right.
You gotta make it right.
Yo, feminist
I was
Juba
like-
just got really upset.
I was like, I'm not doing shit. I'm done.
Wouldn't it be like yoga pants battle royal or something? Wouldn't that be the equivalent?
No, so look,
Sundresses are fucking-
last year, I did have like a whole show book besides the battle royal, and I had a yoga pants match.
Okay.
It was with Dynamite Dee versus Kiera Hogan because they got like the best butts in the business.
Second best butt. I don't have a butt. I look like I lost my butt in the war. It's fucking trash. I'm not. Look, guys, seriously. Like I don't have a butt. I have no butt. It's unfortunate. Stop. I heard you. Fucking pervert. Faye Jackson, who's your female crush?
Oh, there's so many.
Who's the
The
one?
women are just, and especially in this business, just hot.
It's true. I'm not going to disagree with you on that. Like, what do you want me to say?
They're just
Like, you want me to be like, no, they're monsters.
I really don't think there's an ugly female in this business at all.
A lot of ugly dudes, though.
There's a lot of. There are some really
Which is
unfortunate
why
looking
when
dudes.
wrestlers take wrestlers.
Like,
I'm like,
that
how
one
the
guy
fuck
that
did
wears
he
the
get
mask.
hurt?
Yeah, the guy with the mask. Oh man,
The guy with the mask and the horns.
and the horns
And the horns.
and the unfortunate face. We are gonna get buried, and this is the last time you will ever see me. It doesn't matter. I don't get booked now anyway, so I can say whatever the fuck I
I'm
want.
retired.
Name a name. Let's name names.
Let's name names.
First off, Bill Eady, you son of a bitch. I'm coming for you. Don't think I haven't.
It'd be great if he's watching. He's like, son of a bitch.
He's like downstairs, like, oh, what a fun stream. Not again. There's a story. I'll tell the story to the camera because did I tell it last night on the show? I don't think I did. So there's a story. I was in FTW, which is a Long Island Fed that hasn't run in a long time, but it was like a while ago. And Demolition was on the show. And to be funny, I went to a lot of the young guys. I was like, yo, like, for real, keep Bill Eady away from me. He and I have fucking heat. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, fucking Bill Eady. And I just, like, kept going in. And makes no sense. So to me, it's just a funny joke. So he shows up. And the parking lot is situated in such a way that there's this huge opening where, like, he could have walked. And then there's a minivan in a really narrow opening where you have to walk sideways to get into the building. So he's coming. He looks over, sees me, and then goes through the tight part of the van. Because I think he thought we were fans for the show. And he was like, I don't want to be seen to the fans. But, like, the fucking young boys were like, oh, shit, he's not kidding. Like, they really don't like each other. Because he went all around the minivan to get into the building. I was like, see? Fucking Mark. And I, like, walked away. Shit-talking Billy, but for no reason. So, Bill, if you're listening, I'm fucking coming for you. You understood. You know what happened. He's probably, like, outside the door right now waiting for me. He's not waiting for me.
I just came here to
Well, I
sign some
got your back.
posters.
He's like, I just came for the weekend. I thought I'd have a nice weekend in Tampa, and this fucking guy's called me out on Facebook. Whatever, man.
Don't worry, I got your back.
You got me?
One arm.
Lefty? You're gonna fucking... There it is. Just road dog him. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. Hell
Should
yeah.
I do the shimmy with
You
it?
do the shimmy and then just throw your dead arm. I feel so bad about it. She knows how many times I've texted her to
Yeah, I
apologize.
know.
Like I like literally was like so upset.
Someone said
So
to
what'd
make
you
sure
do
that
to her?
apologize.
What's that?
Someone did say to make sure you publicly apologize.
What for what?
For destroying you and retiring you.
I'm the
You
crippler.
didn't retire me.
So what'd you do to her? How'd you?
So we were wrestling, and I called a spot where we called the spot where she missed the Vader off the second, and then I was gonna.
So it is your fault. Because
Hear
you
me out.
called it.
Hear me out. I went to Oklahoma roll, and then the Oklahoma roll, the arm got dislocated, and then I was laying on top of the arm while she was on top of me, and it was really awful. And I was like, oh no! I started like moving her. So then, what you'll find out in the interview later, but I'll tell now just for the sake of it, is I knew the elbow was out, like I felt it. And any wrestler who's like dislocated a body part knows, like while you have adrenaline, like put that shit back in, like otherwise it's gonna suck later. So I'm talking to her and she's in shock, and I'm like, I have my hand on the elbow, I'm like, and I went boop, I put it back in. She didn't respond, and like I'm like, it's back in, don't worry. I let go, and it just came right back at her, and I went, oh no, and like that's I like out loud was like, oh no, and I'm like, all right, so I go to the ref and like call the X, and the ref like I guess had never had to call the X before, and he got really uncomfortable. He was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, just fucking get the boys from the back, like she's hurt, and it was like we had to cancel the match, but like it was in that moment like you could see like she's just freaking out because it's like she's still in shock. It didn't hurt yet, but then it started to get painful, and I was like freaking out, and I was very uncomfortable. And then the EMT comes, and she's just in their fucking wrestling outfit, and she's just like sitting there. And the guy comes like, "Everything okay here?" Like he had no idea what to expect.
What was going on, right?
Yeah, he had no idea what to expect. And then he's like, "Can you walk out?" And she's like, "No." And he goes, "Are you sure?" It's like, "Why are you double checking?" She said no. Fucking get her out of here. Like help her out. Hold her arm. Like we're gonna make you a sling, which was just a piece of fabric
Yeah,
that he just tied to her
that's all it
wrist
was.
and then around her neck. And they're like, all right, walk it out now. She's like, okay. And she spent the rest of the night in the hospital, and I felt terrible.
I punched a referee in the face because he wouldn't call a match one time over an injury. He was like a deer in headlight. He was in shock too, and I was hurt. And I'm like, call a match, call a match, call a match. And he wouldn't. He was just like,
No, you can do it, man.
no, he wasn't saying anything. He was just like a deer in headlights, and he's just like, And I'm like, call a match, call a match. And he wouldn't, and I just went, boom. And I go, call the fucking match.
He's like, what a dick, you lose. Ring the bell.
I apologized to him later. I was like, I'm sorry, man. I just needed that match to end.
I broke my leg in 3 places during a tornado tag, so that ref just had no time to check on me, and I just laid down for the 7 minutes. Until they realized like we won, and I just never got back up.
Little ass Juba just laying in the ring like, oh no, it's gone, amputated.
Was it like, I know the ref couldn't check on you, but in your shoes, was it more of a situation where you're like, oh, it's okay, I don't want to ruin the match, I just roll
I
over.
went to go get up, and I couldn't get up,
Yeah.
and it was against the Ducklings, so I went to go like roll over to like Coach Mikey, but I'm against them, so he's just getting away from me. I was like, no, I need help.
No, save me, Mikey.
Come back.
Save me, Mikey, please.
So then my partner wins. And the ref goes, all right, let's get Juba in here and do like a big celebration. And then like my partner's like, he's been down for a long time.
Just like laying on the ground like, oh no. Oh my.
7 minutes.
Yeah.
What's the worst like injury you've had in a match? Did you have, aside from the one you just had, did you have any other like real injuries where you're like, I have to end this match now? Like, because I've never had to end a match now because I've gotten injured, but I've definitely been injured where I should have stopped that goddamn match.
Yeah, I think when I dislocated my shoulder for the first time, because I thought I had broken my arm.
Ooh,
and I thought I had broken it like right at the bicep. And and I like, as soon as it happened, I rolled out, I was on the floor, and the ring announcer happened to be right along the barricade. And I just like, and it was like my return back to this place. And I looked right back up to him, and I go, I broke my arm. And the whole front row was like, oh man. And then so he comes over, I'm like, yeah, my arm's broke. And then they just helped me to the back. That was about it. And then he was left for dead, so he had to take the finish.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What was the finish? Oklahoma into a kick in the head.
I think it was like a cannonball or something.
Oh yeah, it was Russ Myers, the big cannonball.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Jollyville Fuckets.
Yep.
Yeah. Oof. That's a move that I remember seeing the first time. Going, that's a cool move for someone else to take. Like that's.
You know, I've seen him do it where
He bounces on them.
but that's like you're gonna get it, like that's that. But like friends and such, he really like.
I saw him hit that.
It still looks good, but like he protects it.
When Apollo Crews was Uha Nation, we had a 4-way, and it was in Cleveland, and I watched him jump off and tuck, and I'm like, how does he protect? Oh my God, he doesn't. I literally watched Russ Myers like bounce off, but never leave the cannonball position. Like he bounced off and then like went flying in another direction.
Yeah,
but like
that's what I
apparently Uha called it. He was like, yeah, just land on me. It's cool. I'm like, fuck. All right. Biggest man I've ever seen.
If he hit that on me, I would be dead.
You would have disintegrated.
I'm not as big as Uwa, obviously.
I'd be doing this on the way down. Like, I'm just.
I would have rolled out of the way. I'm like, I'm not taking that.
Okay. Yeah. He hits me with just his head. He's like, the fuck, man? Oh, shit, I'll
I
stay
won't
down.
take that cannonball, but I did take that electric chair back cracker. That was
That seems like a nightmare.
that's what I dislocated my shoulder on.
Oh, because like the recoil, I imagine?
Yeah, it was a freak accident. It wasn't anybody's fault.
Yeah,
he like hit and we kind of like went forward and then went backwards, and instead of landing flat, I landed straight up and down. Like if his knees weren't there, I would have spiked myself on my head. So my shoulder went across his leg and it just went out and it came out this way.
Yeah.
Under the armpit. Yeah, it was disgusting.
That's hot.
But once I hit, it slung back in, I guess, and it just, it dislocated 4 more times after that.
Yeah, my left one just comes out. I have no labrum. My labrum's like fucking
Oh,
shot.
I'm good now. I went to a chiropractor and he got me all fixed up. Dr. Nick Roselle, shout out to him. Fixed me.
I have to roll it. When it comes out, I have to grab my fingers like this and roll it in like that. It's the only way it goes back in.
Anytime that it came out, it would come out like this, and I would just grab my wrist, and I would just have to like.
Yeah, like rotate it in.
Yeah.
Once you know how it falls out, you know how it goes back in. That's
Yep.
how I described it. And I wrestled. I forget who it was, but like I did like I went to roll out of an arm bar, and it just came out. And I stood up, and it was it was All Money Is Legal. It was New Jersey All Pro, and they're staring at me. And one of them just came over and just goes. And I'm like, what? And I look, and he's like, bleh. I was like, oh, hold on. And I put it back in, and he tagged out. He's like, I'm not doing this shit. He's like, that was gross. I'm out of here. It's the end of that match. I wrestled Shinron, and he did the top biggest cannonball in the world, where he jumped as high as he could and cannonballed me. I think he did it because I like kiboshed a lot of his shit when he was calling it. And boy, oh boy, did that fucking hurt. Like spraining the AC joint. I couldn't lift my arm for like 2 weeks. Ooh, boy. But it was like the big cannonball where he legit was like this when he hit me, and I was like, I guess I deserve this. Just fucking got me. Whatever. This is wrestling. Yeah. This is how we deal with life.
You got
Wrestling.
You got Tara Calloway sending love to Faye and no one else. I appreciate that.
Love you, Tara.
Spaceballs.
My favorite.
Everybody watched that movie.
Yeah, it's a great fucking movie.
Right.
Great movie.
Hey, I got a tattoo.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Schwartz.
Your Schwartz is twisted.
Yeah.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
so glad you showed it to Dan and not the camera.
It's not gonna focus
It's
on.
not going to focus. Just
Oh shit! I'm a middle finger, a real badass. That's what I am.
here's a question
Oh sure.
from Jeff Cannonball.
Oh no.
God.
Oh no, is it for Juba?
Marry, fuck, kill Juba.
Juba.
Or just Juba.
Juba.
I think we can commiserate together because
yeah.
like, I get a bunch of shit too.
Oh, yeah.
So
You guys
makes
are
it worse.
Well, how about this? You guys
This is
are a
why
team
we
now.
bond.
Now we
Yeah,
are
yeah,
a team. All right, good. See you out there. The Martys of the world
you got
versus
Vince and
the
Ricky
Jubas.
today. We got Vince and
We've
Ricky
never
today.
tagged.
We got Vince and Ricky later today. Good luck.
Oh boy. Well, I got
yeah.
Choppy over here.
I got choppy over
He's gonna go to hit me. I'm just gonna pull like somebody in front of me and be like, ugh.
Put your hand up really quick.
See, look at the size of that goddamn thing. Juba, put your hand up. Look at this. Look at this. Little dick fingers. Oh boy. Look at the size of that hand.
Let's compare.
Yeah. That's gross. It's literally gross.
He has a catcher's mitt. Look at the size of that goddamn thing. But dogs won't let him pet him.
Such strong.
He goes to pet a dog. Dog's like, fuck this. Books out of there. Actually, my dog loves Juba. He loves him way more than he loves me.
Yep.
That's actually a true story. Like Juba comes to my house.
Juba?
Yeah, he's a big jolly giant.
Don't stop.
He's a racist.
Yep.
I'm not serious, guys. Please don't cancel
Like, don't
Juba.
cancel Juba.
Literally, he's the most liberal, which is already upsetting half of the rest of you watching this thing. But he's a real sweetheart. I've wrestled for 21 years. I don't care anymore, guys. Like, I'm just gonna say something. Ask me a question that's gonna be offensive. I don't care anymore.
Who do you want to bury?
Who do I want to bury? But I actually don't hate most wrestlers right now. I can honestly say that. They're
Fuck off.
no, I don't. Who's one that I hate? Like, mouth it to me so I know who you're gonna say. Because I don't think I hate too many. I know ones that like Bill hates that he'll never say out loud. But I'm afraid to say those because then people will be
But
like,
then
wait.
if you question him, he'll be like, no, I don't
No,
know.
I don't know what Dan's talking about. Yeah, I hate Dan. That's what I actually hate. Randomly, I'll get a text from Bill like, yo, look at this fucking piece of shit. It's like somebody I'm like friends with. I'm like, what are you mad at him for? Look at him with his stupid fucking face. It's like, all right, man. It's Matt Fitch. I don't know why you're being a dick to him. But
I was gonna say Vega. But
yeah, I felt like we keep burying Vega. I had to throw some shade your way, but
Fuck up, Vega.
That's
we
fair.
we know it was really Vega.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Juba.
he'll
Juba's
come
got
back
my
around
back.
on him. I'm all right.
Yeah, I mean, I hate wrestlers. My big thing is I hate wrestlers who, like, when someone dies, they, like, somehow make it about themselves. That's my biggest, like, oh, fuck you. Like, oh, yeah, I remember being in a car with him, and I gave him this idea for a gimmick, and he used it. It's like, that never happened, you lying piece of shit. Like, you're just being like, yeah, this one's about me. Like, R.I.P. Brody Lee. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're an asshole.
I think
That happened a lot when
Dude.
passed.
It's like, look, I met him a couple of times. He's a nice guy. That's all you're gonna get out of me because it's the truth. And then you get the people like, dude, back in the day we used to road trip together. No, you fucking didn't. Like, you were never in that goddamn car. You're full of shit.
I gave him his name.
Yeah, I gave him his name. There's a fucking guy. Oh, I want to say his.
real?
Yeah, somebody said that. They're like, I gave him his name in the car and he used
my
it.
God.
And I read that and I screenshotted and sent it to him and Bill and I was like, this motherfucker. And it was like the Lost. It was lit. Some of you guys will understand what that means if you ever watched old Ring of Honor, but it was lit. So anywho, somebody said that, and I was like, "This fucking piece of shit! You are the most insignificant person in wrestling I've ever seen, and you're gonna claim you gave the guy who looked like fucking Brody the nickname Brody? Like, get the fuck out of here." Anyway, that's me ranting now. Faye Jackson, Sundress Battle Royal. Who are your first 5 entrants? I know you're gonna say like Kira Hogan because that's like that's one of your.
Yeah, it's a given.
Okay.
Who else got tonight?
I'm not disagreeing with any of them. I'm just gonna nod and go. That would be a fun match, and I'm not saying.
I'm sure Jordan Grace would agree to do that as well because I always call her out about her little bodysuit she wears when she wrestles, and I was like, I tweeted, I was like, I swear she only buys bodysuits so they can run up her ass, and she replied, I was like, yep. So I know.
Yeah, she then sells them at a huge profit afterwards.
So I know. So Jordan would be another one. I know she would be happy to do that. What's a nice booty in the business? 'Cause
Juba. Juba's got a donk. Boy's got a wagon on him.
would you wear a sundress? No, you wouldn't wear a sundress.
I think I would wear a sundress over gray sweatpants.
Probably a t-shirt too.
Yeah, right. It would be under everything else I was wearing because I don't want anyone to know. Oh my goodness.
Whenever you do like the dress up for a snowstorm battle royal, I'll be there.
You'd be the hockey goalie.
Snowsuit.
Yeah. We're late.
Snowsuit.
I mean like puffy jacket, like I'm about to go skiing, like goggles.
I'll be in the wear layers because you're fat, money in the bank. That's what I'm gonna be. And the winner pulls out his
Oh,
suitcases.
Jesus.
You're
Bill
modeling,
Carr in the dress.
you're modeling the winter flare line.
Yeah.
Go on, Juba.
He just wants to let me know that my balls are out.
Sounds like he's having a good time.
R.I.P. WWE Dutch.
Yeah.
He had to get rid of the handle. So now
But
it's,
then someone
Did he really
instantly
change
took
the
it.
handle?
he's ROH Dutch.
Oh, fantastic.
Someone took it and can I bring it up?
So Bill got rid of our WWE Dutch. He became ROH Dutch, and we've been ribbing him for like almost a decade at this point. Like, why the fuck do you still have that name? And so he got rid of it. Now he's Ring of Honor Dutch because he's in Ring of Honor. Somebody immediately after he got rid of the handle took the WWE Dutch handle.
This as their profile.
What the fuck? That's the photo. So that's the photo, and then Juba wrote, "Guys, make sure you follow the WWE Dutch because that ROH Dutch is a fake." And it's just and that WWE Dutch wrote back. That one just wrote back like, "Oh man, thanks, you're a true fan." Oh, it's so
Fuck you, WWE Dutch.
wrestling's the best sometimes. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Faye, who else are you gonna bury?
Because it's the
Who
worst.
else?
It is the voice.
You didn't name 5 people in that Battle Royal.
Because I'm in brain parts right now. I'm really trying to think who the hell has a nice ass.
Fitchett.
No, Angela Lane. She has a nice ass.
I hope so. I don't know. I wouldn't look. I'm a gentleman.
Okay, good for you.
What am I supposed to say?
we
Like,
have no influence.
damn, that fart's loud. Like,
You just have to say a name and we could only go, okay.
yeah. We go. Yep, she's a nice young lady, and I hope the best for her.
Put Big E in the sundress.
Big E, hell yeah! I want to see that fart
Fuck
box
yeah.
in there. Guy could serve drinks off that ass, and he knows he could. What's
That'll
that?
be the makeup for the street fight.
No, imagine like it's like Faye comes out of retirement, she's like the last one in that battle royal, and all of a sudden like music hits, and out comes Big E in a fucking sundress, just fucking stomping along.
Well, he wears that long ass coat.
Yeah, but like he
just button it up.
he's buttoned up, and then he just zips off, takes it off, and there's a sundress. Ah, Langston.
That's money printed.
Yeah, that's a license to print money. You in a sundress. Somebody tweet Big E and say he should wear a sundress, and don't tell him why. Like, no one.
Hey, Big E, you should wear a sundress.
Hey, at Big E.
I'll do it.
All right, here we go. We got Fitchett tweeting Big E,
He don't know who
and
I
then
am.
you have to like it. You have to like it
He
immediately.
probably won't even see it, so.
That's true. You're not
But
verified.
I will like it
Nope.
immediately.
That's the worst part about being like you want to I want to send this guy a funny response. It's like I'm not verified. No one's gonna see my post. I'm
Damn,
just
what's
gonna.
his Twitter handle?
I have a question for everyone.
What's up?
Who has blocked you on Twitter?
Oh, just fans.
Fans? Dan?
That's fans. That's fans.
Brooke Hogan.
What should I say? You should wear a sundress?
Yo, what would you look like? I want to
Wait,
see you in a
you tweeted
sundress.
enough?
I want to see.
I
you.
don't want to
Tweet
say
enough to
that.
get
Yeah.
blocked?
I don't know. I mean, I don't go checking, so I have no idea.
Okay.
Like, I mean, if somebody
A
wants to let
sundress.
me know if they blocked me,
And then tag Faye Jackson.
No, don't tag me.
Tag.
I get enough tags
Tag
when
high
it deals
spots.
with him.
Tag high spots.
Don't
Tag high
me.
spots?
Tag high spot. No, don't tag high spots.
No,
Don't tag.
why
I'm not
not?
tagging anybody.
Wait, you won't do an interview
Tag
with me
Connor.
now as a result of this?
Tag Connor.
It's tagging. Oh, by the way, if you're watching live now, just so you know, like there's a lot of indie wrestlers in the room. It's cool. Also, we have on the left Triple H. We got William Regal. We got Vinnie Mac. Vinnie, thanks for being a part of this. Shane's not. Shane was
No,
here.
Shane wasn't allowed to sit down.
Yeah, he's not. So it was Mickey James was sitting down over there, so he wasn't allowed to sit there. You have to watch the Faye Jackson interview to really get that story, and once you do, it's gonna blow your goddamn mind. Send. No, you
Yeah,
can
I
retweet it.
sent it.
Retweet.
Retweet. RT.
Right there.
1T and Matt Fitchett.
Yeah, I'm
Because
fancy.
you don't follow him on Twitter.
Hey, don't blast me like that. Matter of fact, because I'm tired of typing.
I got you. I got you.
Like, I'm literally doing this.
Got it. Gunslinger.
And then hit the follow
Follow.
button.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, you follow me? I'll follow you back.
Oh shit.
Look at that.
Wait, that tweet didn't come up yet.
Yeah.
It didn't?
Oh no, it's on there. It's under tweets and replies. That's why.
Oh, you didn't put the period in
Nah,
front of
man.
it?
No.
Screwed up.
And then he retweeted something else afterwards.
I did?
I'm gonna hit quote tweet, and then you post that picture. You know the picture I'm asking for.
No, hell
Post
no.
that goddamn picture.
Hell no.
Okay? It's the one where she's like this, and you just see her nose in the photo.
I'm not creeping on
It's
Big
been
E.
done.
No.
That's-
Cool. I don't have any service now, apparently.
Guys, this is what we're doing. We're following
What
each other on
if
Twitter.
I make my own picture like that? Would
Do
that
it.
like
Do
yeah?
it.
But you have to do it like your creepy face, like.
But literally, it's just like I post it whenever someone posts about food.
Yo, man, I just had the M&M brownie. This thing's devolving at this point. I think we can wrap it up. Guys, hey, High Spots Wrestling Network, best $9.99 in the business.
Thanks for the questions.
Yeah, thanks for any of the questions. Thanks for burying Vega for some reason. He's a real sweet guy. I don't know why everyone does that. And I mean everyone. We have Fitchett. We got Faye Jackson. We got This Is Jubs in the back. Thanks for watching. And if you want to buy only my shirts, make sure you do.